Hi guys, I'm Doom Diva and welcome back to another Doomie gaming tutorial. Today's new player guide will instruct you on the quest walkthrough for El Camino expedition. This mission takes you to the desert to locate pieces of a lost drop pod suspected to have been taken out of the sky by a large worm boss. With that said, let's get started. You can run this mission in more than one fashion, which means you have an option. You can either set up a home base and go mining before you head out to the first marker, or you can run directly to the first marker after you touch down. However, if you're like me and you're dropping down without any arrows, you might want to decide to do a little preparation before heading out to scout for the debris sites. I tell you this because there is a boss fight at the end, and you'll want to have good weapons and an armor protection. The boss also spits poison at you, but you'll receive 2 anti-poison pills from one of the debris sites, so remember to take those along with you. Here's how I did this mission. I dropped down with my Larkwell compound bow, but I didn't have any arrows, so the first thing I did was set up a home base near my dropship since there was a cave already located in B3. I then mined for iron ore to craft flint arrows and smelt a few bullets. And since I didn't know how hard the boss battle would be, I also made a bolt-action rifle, which meant I also needed to make a concrete furnace and machining bench. I crafted 2 bedrolls, one to take with me and one to leave at base camp. And I also took a shelter along. Now bear in mind, some would consider this preparation as overkill, but I had taken down an exotic extractor and a can of fuel with me because once I completed this mission, I intended to mine some exotics. Once I was fully prepared, I set out to find the first debris site located in B4. You'll look for the first crash site, which will have smoke emitting from the wreckage, so it should be pretty easy to spot if you're searching in the daylight hours. Just keep your eyes open for bears. After you find the debris, make sure you interact with it by hitting either your F or E key before you head to the second marker. The second crash debris site is located in D7. Again, look for the smoke that will emit from the wreckage and interact with the pod before you head out to the next marker. Now, you'll find the third crash debris site in the C10 area, and as you approach this marker, the Sandworm Boss will come out of the ground and start to attack. When he opens his mouth, shoot your flint arrows or bullets directly into his mouth, as he will take the most damage if you do. You can hit him in other parts of his body, but he will take the most damage when you attack his opened mouth. Now remember, if you're too close to him, he will one-shot you with a lunge attack. So stand back a little and continue moving in a circle around him. If you're too far away from him, he also attacks by spitting poison. But as long as you continue moving, those poison attacks can miss you too. And if they don't, you do have those anti-poison pills. During the battle, he will go underground and come back up in a different spot. So keep your eyes peeled for the sand moving so you know where he will appear next. Now the battle won't last that long, and to be honest, I only shot him with 7 rounds and the battle was over. At this point, you can check the wreckage because it provides health restoration paste and 10 fire arrows. Then head beyond the stone wall to find the last marker. You must interact with this debris site for your mission to complete. And once you do, congratulations, the mission is complete, and you can either mine for exotics from this point or head back to your dropship. That's all there is to it. If you enjoyed this short tutorial, please give a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll be offering more new player tutorials like this one in the future. So be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new guide. Thank you for watching. Until we meet again, you take care, be safe, and have fun. Ciao.